Now we're going to look at a graphical representation of a linear function. We'll still be able to find all of the different aspects like vertical intercept, horizontal intercept. Might have to do some calculations to find the slope. First, they want us to identify the vertical intercept, write it as an ordered pair, label it on the graph, and interpret its meaning. So the vertical intercept is where the graph crosses the y-axis. Crosses right here at 0, 15. Rewrite it as an ordered pair down here. But what does it mean? At time 0, Sally is 15 miles from home. So Sally starts 15 miles from home. Let's look at the horizontal intercept, where it crosses the x-axis, right here at 30, 0. X is 30, y is equal to 0. What does it mean? After 30 minutes, Sally is 0 miles from home. So Sally gets home in 30 minutes. Determine the slope and interpret its meaning in a complete sentence. So we have the vertical and horizontal intercepts, so that's what I'm going to use to calculate the slope. It's going to be our outputs. I'm going to start with 15, subtract off 0, divided by our inputs. I started with 15, so I have to start with 0 minus 30. So we get 15 miles over negative 30 minutes. We can simplify this, and we get negative 1/2 miles per minute. What does this mean? Sally is getting closer and closer to home at a rate of 1/2 of a mile per minute. So Sally is traveling at 1/2 a mile per minute. Now we're going to determine the practical domain and range. This one, we cannot list off individual numbers. We'll use set builder notation using inequalities. The practical domain. What kinds of inputs do we have? Time can't be negative. We cannot travel backwards in time. So time, t, such that 0 is going to be the lowest number that time can be. It's going to be less than or equal to because time can be 0. T. How high does the time get? 30 minutes. Time can equal 30 minutes, so we have less than or equal to signs. Determine the practical range. Our unit for range is distance, such that the lowest distance is going to be 0, right? Distance can't be negative. It can't be negative 3 miles from home. It can go up to 15 miles because she was only 15 miles away. Distance can be 0, distance can be 15, so we use less than or equal to signs.